Yes.
Speaking of Senator Manchin, he put out a statement this morning, saying that he's concerned about the price tag of the reconciliation bill. How do you navigate his concerns and Senator Sinema's concerns that the $3.5 trillion increase or the price tag is too much?
Look, there are some in my caucus who may believe it's too much. There are some in my caucus who believe it's too little. The original bill that Senator Sanders put in was $6 trillion. I supported that. And I can tell you this, in reconciliation, one, we are going to all come together to get something done. And two, it will have every part of the Biden plan in a big, bold, robust way. Menu.
But just to follow up, I mean, are
You can follow up.
But are you open to lowering the price tag, or are you firm on $3.5 trillion?
As I said, every part of Biden's proposal will be there in a big, robust way. There are some members in our caucus who want less, some members in our caucus who want more. That's same in the House. We're going to all come together to meet that goal. Yes?
Do you support an exception to Senate rules on voting rights, and do 50 members of your caucus support it?
Everything is on the table. Yes?
Senator, last night during the Voterama, Republicans, as the minority party normally does, put forward a lot of messaging amendments, including on the Green New Deal defunding.
Not on voting rights, on reconciliation.
Reconciliation, correct, on
Yeah.
Voterama, sorry.
Yes.
They put forward a lot of these messaging amendments. Do any of those votes last night concern you in terms
No.
of putting your members in a vulnerable position?
We go through Voterama all the time. It has no effect on the bill. When you compare the amazing breadth and strength and depth of the $3.5 trillion we passed, this is a small little thing that means nothing. Yes, in the back, red dress.
Was yesterday morning the last we've seen of bipartisan?
I hope not. As you've seen, I always try to do bipartisan stuff when we can. And this Senate has done far more bipartisan stuff than ever when McConnell was there. And my moderate members know that, appreciate it, and have thanked me for it. So, for instance, we had before the infrastructure bill, which we had a push, prod, and I was very instrumental in trying to making sure it got done. And, you know, that's what the Gang of Five says, our 5 Democrats. We had USICA, took 3 weeks, bipartisan. We had the Asian crimes bill, bipartisan. We had the water bill, bipartisan. We had the transport bill, bipartisan. And we've had more amendments this year, skipping Voterama, which, of course, is an exercise all unto itself way out there. We have had more amendments in months than McConnell often had in years. Yes?
Senator, in terms of paying for the plan, the reconciliation plan, is the hope that the tax increases on the ultra-wealthy as well as corporations are going to cover it, or is this
Yes.
going to add to the deficit?
You know, some are worried about inflation. But if you talk to the leading economists, the way to deal with that is to make sure you pay for it. We intend to pay for it. And we intend to pay for it in sticking with Biden's rules, by closing loopholes, having the wealthy and the big corporations finally pay their fair share. Last question.
Thank you. Back to reconciliation. In many ways, what has happened has been the easy part. You said so yourself. When you look at the comments coming from those who doubt you can get this done, and you look at the challenges ahead with Senator Sinema and Manchin, tell us, what is your plan, and do you have a deadline? Will you try to
Okay.
get this done
First
in
question.
September
Yep.
or when?
Well, first I would say so many people were dubious we could get anything done, including many of you in this room. Can't get the ARP done. Never get the president's cabinet done in time. Never will this 2-track strategy, it's going to be impossible for it to succeed. So far, so good. How come? I try, and I think our caucus tries to show respect for every single member. We have a diverse caucus. We have Bernie Sanders, we have Joe Manchin, and everybody in between. And we show respect. We don't belittle or denigrate or anything. But second, and most important, every member of our caucus realizes that unity is our strength. And with 50 votes, at a time when Republicans on too many issues refuse to cooperate at all, as you saw last night, we all need to be unified, and everyone knows that. So that doesn't mean people don't fight for their beliefs. But at the end of the day, we have to come together. Thus far, we have, Is it going to be easy on reconciliation? Absolutely not. But if past is prologue, we got a chance, a good, decent chance.
And deadline?
Well, I told you, I want to get the reconciliation bill done on September 15th, and we'll see where we move after that. Thank you, everybody. Nope, that's it, that's it, that's it. Stop.
Any,
Talk to Cory Booker.
Was Governor Cuomo a good governor?
I'm glad he stepped down.